But it's partly cloudy in Victoria, which means I could go walking to 7-Eleven right now.
Okay.
I might do that.
You've seen the outside?
No, I haven't.
Let me
for
know
6
how it
hours.
is, Beach.
My watch is hopefully not lying to me that
It's been pretty dark when we see the outside most of the time, so not really.
Yeah.
Not in good lighting.
All right, I'm gonna buy this because why not? And then I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven.
All right, you go do that.
Well, I'm gonna buy it, I think, first, and when they tell me it's ready, I'll go to 7-Eleven and pick it up.
All right.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna still be here. This window is still mine too.
So we've had a few things not show up in our dinner orders, and so DoorDash is like, well, we'll help you with that. I'm like, great. And it's like, we'll give you credits. I'm like, cool, that's fine. It's like, but it's weird because I'm like, do the credits go back to Child's Play? They don't. They don't go back to Child's Play, I don't think. They're just ours.
About that. I'll make sure that happens, yeah.
But it's real weird. So I'm like, okay, well, I tried to order something, but then I got like so I guess I'll just burn my money. That's now my money. I have to do something with it because I'm not going to use it any other time. And it's like $8 because it's just like, oh, it's just a little thing that didn't show up. I'm like, fine. I guess I'll go to 7-Eleven and get a 2-liter of milk.
It's like I can't eat DoorDash credits. I need food.
I just need some food.
Beesh, are you leaving us to go get milk?
Well, in about about less than 10 minutes, I'm just gonna go get some milk. That's all.
Milk,
I'll be back.
And a hot dog that was there at the start of this.
He said he'd come back.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Please don't pull the window away just because Beej leaves.
Heather's gonna be here the entire time for you while I go try to find milk.
Heather still loves us and will stay here.
But if Beej leaves, then the ratio of beard to no beard becomes swayed back towards beard. It's something I've been struggling against in Dawnguard this whole run.
Oh, I guess I can go pick it up right now. They said it's ready. So
I don't know why you think that would take a long time for someone to pick milk up off the shelf.
I guess
it's like
7 in the morning. They have nothing else to do.
I like that the guy behind the counter is like, okay, I guess I'll prepare your milk. There.
People are like,
milk
oh no,
on screen now, which I appreciate.
What is this $8 milk you'd speak of? I'm like, no, it's $6 milk, and it's chocolate milk, and it's 1.5 liters of chocolate milk. So yeah,
just
figure that out, chat.
Away.
Do that math.
Okay. All right. So now it's just Heather and.
No,
don't say my don't call me out.
Heather ampersand.
I don't think you know what my middle name is.
He's still there. He's just behind a green screen curtain. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Chat is still struggling with the math of $6 chocolate.
I'm wearing the wrong pants.
You're not wearing your milk pants? What?
I never want to hear pajamas.
These are not the right pants.
Go away.
7-Eleven doesn't have like a dress code. You're probably okay.
They'll let you in.
Well, you have to wear
care
pants.
If you wear your pajama pants.
You have to wear at the very minimum pants, right?
I want to have my keys.
Oh my goodness,
that's a valid worry.
Man, you are so dramatic about leaving a room. Oh my goodness.
So Heather and Carrie, has this been Zeta the whole time? Is this
sometimes
par for the course for your experience?
Generally, Beach doesn't make a big deal out of leaving.
Yeah. Usually he's okay leaving the room.
I forgot my phone!
Go out! Out! Ouch!
Does he want to take the cryptid cam?
Help.
So we're
no. He can't. He can't take the cryptid cam. There are no cryptids in 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There are no cryptids
Honestly,
in 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven is the likeliest place you are to find a cryptid in this day and age.
I'm gonna get the locks on the moon base
like
changed just so everybody knows, so Beach can't come back in.
Excellent.
Trust me, it's
idea,
worth
Heather.
it. I will let the rest of you in.
Just like a chupacabra with a Slurpee is just like, what?
Have you ever seen a Bigfoot in a 7-Eleven? I don't think so.
You know what? I don't tend to make eye contact with other people when I'm in a 7-Eleven, so they could be a Bigfoot and I'd have no idea.
I tend to look down while I'm shopping.
Exactly.
I would argue that if you're looking down, you're looking at your feet. Carrie's got me.
Yeah. There's like 3 things I look for: Slurpees, beef jerky, and the till, and nothing else.
Slurkey for short.
Please no.
Ew.
Why not just a beef jerky Slurpee? Just combine the two together.
Yeah.
Frozen meat
Slurpee?
drinks are way underutilized, I feel like.
That's a terrible phrase.
I can't believe you just said those words. I thought I was being bad with Blurpee, but that's so much worse.
It's like some kind of chilled soup at that point, but
Yeah.
It's like a meat
Where-
cocktail.
where-
Again.
Oh, there. Okay.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't
man.
want it. I don't want it
You
at
have
all.
like a pea soup
It says white milk
Slurpee.
on it, but it's not.
That could kind of work.
Try literally any other kind of soup that is
Isn't that just
mostly
split pea
liquid.
soup?
Like
Like
Just-
just like a nice like frozen
mm-mm.
frozen. I feel like savory Slurpees aren't really a thing, but maybe they could be.
I think those are just aren't those just protein shakes?
Well, no, but it would have to be like frozen, like a frozen protein shake, I guess.
I'm
could be
pretty
a
sure
thing.
they do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Do they make
You
Slurpee
can totally
protein
do that.
shakes?
I mean, you throw some kale and peanut butter and ice and yogurt and a dash of milk into a blender and just have at her, and that'll get you a fairly savory protein shake.
Yeah,
This is
I
a
feel
thing
like that'll
people
just
do.
be like-
I'm just
I
just
feel
re-
like that'll be a cold milkshake though, not like a Slurpee is like, it's like a slushy. It's got like
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like a savory syrup to go on the ice?
Yeah. Anyway,
This all
Wow.
sounds terrible.
Thank you, Ashton.
Can I quickly address some questions relating
Yeah,
to
please,
milk
Matt.
in chat, just because there've been a bunch of them. So
Okay.
and they bother me. So we have to talk first the broad global perspective of Desert Bus for Hope being run out of coastal BC. So yes, the milk that Beej is buying is being sold in liters because we live in Canada and we measure our things by the metric system.
Do the
So
Americans
yes.
get milk in gallons or something
Yes,
like that? Like,
and
what
it's,
is the
it's
alternative?
like a gallon is exactly the same as 4 liter. Like it's the same jug. They're rounded off, right?
Yeah,
but
they're
it's
just-
but anyhow. So
Weird.
yes, we
Okay.
measure them in liters here in Canada. Being all Canadian or majority Canadian, you can rest assured that if a Canadian is talking about dollars, they are talking about Canadian dollars,
Yeah, why
unless
would we
we are
talk about-
specifically
yeah, thank you.
referring to the donation total up in the corner, which is measured in American dollars because we are raising money for a charity based in the U.S. So $6 Canadian is the amount of money that Beej was referring to. Additional things to note, of course, are that if it is chocolate milk, there is a premium on chocolate milk. Chocolate milk costs more to produce than regular milk, on the grounds that you have the cost of the milk, and then you have the cost of the chocolate, and you have the cost of the mixing. So there is a premium applied to chocolate milk. Additionally, Beej is purchasing milk from a 7-Eleven, which is a convenience store, not a grocery store. And so you can additionally calculate in probably a 50% premium on the cost of the milk, just associated with the purchase of the milk from a convenience store. Then it also sounded like Beej was perhaps ordering it through DoorDash, which of course is going to have an additional premium associated with the purchase through DoorDash, because they are, even though they're not delivering, like Beej has gone to pick it up, they will still take their cut of the
There's a
purchase.
service
So
fee.
there's going to be a service fee there. And then additionally, in Canada, milk prices are controlled by the federal government. So we pay
Also-
more for dairy products just by nature of their being a price controlled commodity. And then also, we have just gone through a major national disaster that's cut off coastal BC from the rest of Canada. So we are, and in the case of Victoria, has cut off Victoria from the north of the island. So the whole confluence of factors here
Yes.
are
one last thing to add
contributing
as
to
well,
the price of
which
milk.
is don't backseat somebody buying milk. Come on, Twitch chat. What's wrong with you?
I think Matt
Yeah,
is
Heather?
now front seating.
I
buying
would
milk, so.
and Serge, I lay no
That's
blame
beautiful.
of this on you, but I do want to make a complaint, and I know it has nothing to do with you, even though you set up all the food stuff. But
Yes.
understand the hell of a person who has to order with someone who wants to min-max the dollar amount.
All right, so hold
To
on.
really everything.
While Beej isn't here, let me throw him under the bus.
got
'cause
like
this
3
is
seconds.
fantastic.
Yeah,
so
he's
we
just
had,
gotta
we
get
had
here.
I'm driving and I don't want to hit him.
So we had some technical issues while we were trying to set up DoorDash for everybody there. And specifically, there was a miscommunication where the Canadians have slightly more money than the equivalent for the Americans because of the conversion rate and stuff like that. And when we were talking about it, the rep who was helping everything out, they're like, well, do you trust your volunteers? And I was like, yes, I trust my volunteers. Correction. There's one person who will spend every single cent if offered.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they're like, that's probably fine. I'm like, okay, just so you know, there's one person who will take all of it if they can.
I think you can put your headphones on.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Beesh, we spent the
All
whole
right.
time you were gone talking about the milk.
No, I mean, I honestly, I really appreciate what Matt did.
Yeah.
I'm super
Yeah,
glad he
thank
did
you,
There's
that.
so many
Thank you,
factors.
Matt.
Yeah, can we actually rephrase? We didn't spend the whole time that Beaver's gone talking about Matt or milk. Matt
Oh,
went on
and
a
it was
milk
Fairlife
monologue.
milk.
Oh,
And it was Fairlife milk, which
What's the
has an
significance of
additional
Fairlife
premium.
Yeah.
Is that the bougie? Is that the bougie chocolate?
No,
milk?
it's
That's the
imported
high
from the
protein.
States. It's not Canadian milk.
It's across the border.
It's
Ooh,
also
chalky
lactose free
milky.
and high protein.
Oh.
So
It's an
Apparently,
American cow.
Beej is too good for Island Farms. I see how it is.
They don't have that at 7-Eleven.
He picked the one that they had. He didn't really. Choices were not.
I like
offered.
this though. Our milk from Canadian dairy farms flows
Oh.
through soft filters
Oh,
to
hey.
concentrate as good as like protein. Yes, all this.
Hold on. So that comes from a Canadian dairy farm. They shipped it to the U.S., added some protein and some chocolate or something,
It does
and then
say
shipped
it's-
it back up to the
Oh.
island.
I mean, that's
Wait,
You
most
buy
of our
from
goods,
a
Ashton.
7-Eleven.
no,
It does
Most of our
say-
stuff.
So it does say it's manufactured by the Minute Maid Company of Canada.
I'm
Oh,
almost
okay.
certain that they added corn syrup as well.
It's,
Not
uh,
not
Oh,
just
yeah.
chocolate.
No,
There
that's
was
fair.
the
There's-
corn syrup too.
It's also not actually
Oh.
that uncommon for. You want to talk about supply chain things for raw materials to leave one country, go to
Yeah.
another country, have things done to them, and then go back to that country.
Yeah.
Allow me to read the ingredients because this is great
Please.
TV.
I was
Oh,
going to
yeah,
ask if
great,
there was
please
actually
do.
any
Let's-
chocolate in there.
It contains milk.
Well, that's good.
Okay,
That's
good.
good.
All right.
That's important.
Oh, good.
We're already way ahead.
First ingredient. Good.
Ingredients. Okay, ultra filtered, partly skimmed milk, which consists of ultra filtered, partly skimmed milk, lactase enzyme, vitamin A palmitate, vitamin D3. Kind of your standard partly skimmed milk stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, we
Fortified
rip out all the
milk.
nutrients and then add them back in.
Exactly.
You're
Comma.
welcome.
Sugar,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not high fructose corn syrup, not glucose fructose. Literally sugar.
Straight
Yeah.
up
That's surprising to me.
Sucrose. That's good.
Alkalized cocoa. It's chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Potassium phosphate dibasic.
It's Dutch cocoa.
Salt.
Yeah.
Acesulfame
Salt.
potassium, which is generally paired with acesulfame potassium is generally paired with aspartame, but not in this case. Carrageenan to keep it all lumpy, not to make it lumpy. Natural and artificial flavors.
You want to make sure you're
Sucralose.
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Sucralose, hey?
Yeah.
Weird.
I didn't even read the damn thing before. I'm like, I'm kind of impressed. All right, I didn't expect
What?
that.
What's the artificial sweetener for?
I don't know.
If they're already putting sugar in it, what's the artificial sweetener for?
Yeah, I don't, especially with so much sugar in it, right? But
The sugar's
that's the
like
Dairy Farmer
ingredient
Canada
number
logo.
What was that?
So this is not American.
Low, so it also doesn't become like a dessert drink.
Oh.
Hold on, we're getting some science info here.
Meg suggests that it is to keep the to artificially depress the calorie count on the milk.
That's
That would
almost
make sense.
certainly it.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of these things that are like threading this like regulatory needle in terms of making sure that they fulfill various requirements in order to get certain like specifications and subsidies and things.
Yeah. Anyway, I stand corrected on Fairlife being American milk. I was under the impression it was, but it sounds like
Now-
they do in fact manufacture it in Canada.
Funny thing.
I may have mistaken it for a different brand.
all the Budweiser that we don't drink, by the way, because I don't think anybody drinks Budweiser beer here as just a thing that is a go-to in Canada. Anyway, all
Unless
the
you're a
Budweiser that we drink in
21-year-old
Canada,
college student.
it is manufactured at Labatt breweries. All the Miller and Coors that you drink, I believe, is manufactured at Molson breweries. We we license it to build it up. So it's kind of like whatever their recipe is for milk, we might be just getting Fairlife's thing from the United States and then using their recipe, but all of our materials to manufacture it.
Yeah, that could be.
But
So what I heard was Fairlife is 50% Budweiser. Did I get that right?
yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Get turnt on your
It's
milk.
The drink's
Jordan-
like a beer.
Jordan, you might want to throw that milk out. As soon as your milk starts pulsating, I think it's beyond its
Yeah.
best by date.
Please, it's gyrating. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You pour it in a cup.
you bet.
I don't like
Couple
it.
Jam it in.
That's
Hey,
the
hey,
sauce.
Beej,
Yes,
do you own a Soda Stream?
I don't.
No, do not plug it. No, stop it.
You want
never
to
tried
there are easier ways to add bubbles to milk. You can get a little hand frother. They're fantastic.
Dude, that was not what I was quite
You
not
use
quite
a
what
straw,
I was
you
going
blow
for.
bubbles into it. It's not
Oh,
hard.
Heather's
Like
got the
homemade
galaxy brain
kefir?
there, yeah.
Is that what you were going for? Or?
Carbonating the milk is the
No.
desire here. You got to make the
Is this from
carbonated milk.
experience?
I'm
Have you-
breaking
No,
improv
it was a
rules.
thing.
No.
Like it was a
Hi,
trend
Johnny.
on the internet for a while.
Or
Apparently, it like makes the milk absolutely undrinkable. Like it is
Oh, why
apparently
would you
just
do it
like
then?
a milk crime.
I feel it necessary to point out that that is very much against the what you're supposed to be using your Soda Stream for. That
Yes.
will violate
Yes.
your warranty.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Yes, it is not recommended.
Has nobody ever had milk and Sprite?
No.
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 Very, very quiet.
Why would
Yeah,
you
right.
do that?
I
That
can't
is-
think of anything I would like to add to milk more than citrus fruits.
That is a traditional drink to break your fast in Pakistan.
Break your heart,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
break
Yep.
your mind, break your
It's incre-
soul.
It's incredibly popular in the Middle East and even into India and Pakistan. It is when they have to come out of fast. It's like one of those things that they drink is like a I forget what it's called again, but it is a thing that culturally is very popular over there. And of course, over
Oh,
here
heck
in
yeah.
North America, we've never done this.
I
Or
guess
I think we have done it back when we had soda shops when we did milk and carbonation
Yeah.
together. But yeah,
It's
we
not
don't do
so
it nowadays.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
so
remember.
far off of like.
Is it Sprite specifically, or would you be okay with 7-Up?
People have done it with Pepsi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so
I'll get that right
dealer's
to you, sir.
choice.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It's called Dude, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. DOODH
Dude.
is how we spell it.
Huh.
It's not
So-
that far off of a cream soda, I guess.
Is
During
there a reason
Night
you
Watch-
can't have a cup? It's not like we're missing those.
That's fair. I guess I can get a cup.
So do you have to drink it right
I
from the
should
bottle?
actually put it away is what I should do.
Well, yes, there's that too.
I'll do that.
Put it away in the fridge where other people who don't know you've drunk from it.
Yeah, maybe
bottle
put a,
directly.
put a note on
find
it
it.
or
Oh, I will.
something.
During
Please
Night
drink
Watch,
from the bottle.
No, I'm just gonna put poison.
Corey
Sure.
put some milk with some pop, and it curdled real bad. And I think it made it onto the poster.
Yeah.
Is that what that orange drink is?
Yep.
That the hand
Yep.
sticking out is?
Yeah, I think
much-
she used
yeah,
orange pop and milk.
Oh,
How much?
No,
how
no,
much
thank
pulp
you.
do you want in your milk?
Mm.
That's
I don't even like pulp in my orange juice, so none.
Orange and milk should make a creamsicle, though, right? Should.
I-
I'm not
I
saying
mean,
it does. I'm saying
ideally,
it should.
ideally, that I could understand that was the process you'd be going for.
This has been Milk Talk.
What other food crimes can we
unsubscribe
perpetrate?
milk facts.
Welcome to Milk Talk, where we talk milk.
I mean,
You
Milk
can't say
talking.
welcome to Milk
Talk
Talk when
milk.
we've been talking about milk for nothing but like the last 10 minutes plus.
But we didn't
It's
welcome
been
anybody
Milk
yet.
Talk.
you remember the dairy commercials
Which ones?
on TV?
You're gonna have to be a little more specific there.
All of
Well, the one I keep seeing a lot right now is for Laughing Cow, which is really actually traumatic because they keep talking about a laughing cow and then they show
Oh.
face masks with people wearing it, but they don't explain why the cow is laughing or
That's
what the laughing cow sells.
it's
well,
a
the
cheese.
cow is laughing because someone they're tickling them, or telling them funny jokes in a stand-up routine.
Mm.
That's how they get them to laugh.
But we have those Dairyland commercials or whatever. No, not just the milk commercials. The farmers make milk and you should buy milk.
Oh
Milk
yeah,
Board of
Canadian
Canada or something.
farmers. They got to justify their government price controls.